Hello again. I wanted to continue discussing Congress because we seem to start to believe all of this nonsense that Democrats are this, Republicans are that, and that we only have a choice between those two parties. They don't seem to realize that about 1 in 3 of us are not affiliated with either party. We don't have some deep-seated absolute need to say that we agree with these guys or those guys. But for some reason, people who are not affiliated with either party can't seem to get elected because of the way districts are drawn to keep power. As president, I would suggest that the Congress, in legislation consistent with Article 1, Section 4, Clause 1 of the United States Constitution, use its powers to eliminate from consideration any factor other than place of residence through the implementation of representatives by district. Let's stop with there are so many Republicans in this district, or so many white people in that district, or so many Democrats in this district, and so many Latinos in that district, and this many Black people, and this many of these people and those people. Let's just stop. Let's go to where we look at a map, start at one place in the state and keep going out equally until we have the right number of people surrounded by those borders. People move, and majorities, whether they be political party affiliation, ethnicity, religious, or anything else, will shift over time. And we can do this by using roads that were drawn 40 years ago, 50 years ago, when people had absolutely no idea where people would be living in a half century. We already have roads in existence, and we could start at one corner of a state and just move out in equal distances until we've covered, right now, I think it's 750,000 people. And if we need to adjust a little bit, because not every district has exactly the same number of people, we can make adjustments, but do them using roadways that have been around for decades. Primary interstate highways, these are the 1 and 2 digit interstates, I-5 through I-95, I-10 through I-90, primary United States highways, US 1, US 27, US 441. These are all highways that I've driven on. And then secondary US highways. Those are actually the 3-digit highways like 441. Then primary state roads, which are usually 1 or 2 digits. Secondary state roads that are 2 or 3. Tertiary state roads up to 4 digits. Then we get into county or parish or division roads. And separate everybody that way, just by where you live, so that the people in each district are as closely bound together by where they live and the conditions under which they live than a county that spans from the southern border of North Carolina, where the state borders with South Carolina, to within something like 10 or 15 miles of the Virginia state line. That's ridiculous to draw a district that is as little as a mile or 2 wide in some places and over 80 miles long. Who does that? Politicians do that. Let's stop them. I hope that you've seen this. We're going to start not just commenting on the government and its functions and how it carries them out, but also modern or current news and news events. And I hope you'll come back and join us. Thank you very much. Bye.